Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardy is out there with Exum. Then there's Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at point guard. And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
Back to Brooks. Into the lane. And that one drops for him. Brooks has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Houston.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. Thompson left side. Exum pulls it in. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Now, here's Exum. Over Thompson. Exum's shot is off. Thompson dishes to Smith. The pass to Brooks. Basket good. Brooks has got his second bucket.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And here's Hardy. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
It is passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson right side. Shoots over Exum. Misses the step-back jump shot. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Green. And that one's good. Hardy.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And good that time.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help at the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
Now here's Exum. Tight defense on him. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Şengün. Now Smith. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Thompson looking for an opening. Rebounded by Exum. Mavericks leading by 3 to the inside. Passes it to Hardy. Down low, Lively. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively, and that gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Here's Exum. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Exum passes to Lively. Back to Exum. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Rockets just way behind.
And I think for the Mavericks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Now, here's Hardy. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And it's Washington missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Thompson.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Hardy. Over Smith. Here's Lively. Wide open look. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so here is Dallas, following the miss by Jabari Smith. There's the lob to the hoop, and then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the pass to Şengün. With the putback. And there's Brooks putting it right back in. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Exum. Good D by Thompson.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Smith wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirt, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Trent. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Collins. Here's Garrett. Launches from deep. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Trent can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Beverly. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. The Rockets with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Hardy. The Rockets pull it in. To the middle. Here's Garrett. Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Beverly. Still scoreless. And Jones slams it home. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Garrett, defended by Jones.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Van Vliet against Beverly. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Hardy passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Passes it to Trent. And the rejection by Gafford. It's Beverly on the wing. Inside. Poked away. Gafford against Eason. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Mavericks leading. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And Gafford throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Trent with it. Still yet to score. Houston moving the ball around. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Still, Rockets ball. In for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, forward.
And here's Collins from outside. Second shot opportunity. Here's Garrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Outside Collins. Clock is at 3. Shot by Eason, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's stolen. And it's Houston on the break. Pull up Jay. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Collins. Kicks it to Garrett. Van Vliet outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ford passes to Beverly.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Dallas, Patrick Beverly at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Rockets trail by 3. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now Ford. He had 10 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
It's a tie game here in Houston. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
26. The Mavericks, 26.
Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Drummond. Maxi Kleber is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Ford in at the point guard position. And Thompson launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas leading by 3. Ford passes to Kleber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Exum in for Patrick Beverly. Thompson passes to Green. Good on the bucket. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Ford passes to Exum. The basket good off the assist from Ford. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Thompson inside. Got a piece of it. Now the pass to Washington. Here's Prosper. Kleber kicks to Exum. Tries hit again. And he hits the jumper for 2. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He's says things are starting to slow doin for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 6-point game. Take a look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Exum passes to Ford. No good from outside.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
From deep, Green. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 4. And here's Exum. 17 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Prosper. Good D by Thompson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shoots from 12. Yep, it counts. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Make some noise for your Rocket team.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Dante Exum. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
You look at Green. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson, and then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Nice active hands from Green.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hardy. Pass to Prosper. Now Ford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Prosper. Pass to Hardy. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Monday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Mavericks leading by 3. Now here's Hardy. Ford with the ball. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. They get the rebound. Gafford finds Kleba. Thompson against Ford. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he sinks the second. Dallas leading by 4. He lobs it up, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Thompson from long range sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ford kicks to Gafford. Here's Ford. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. Prosper, another 3 for Dallas.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the rejection by Gafford.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Hardy. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Second chance shot, and it's Gafford laying it in. And now an 8-point Maverick lead.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Outside, Green. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
It is impressive how Green can sink shots after contact. Great body control for a player his size.
Ford passes to Hardy. He kicks to Ford. Launches a 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Gafford misses. It's trailed by 6. Thompson dishes to Smith. Goes back up. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ford against Brooks. Now here is Ford. Defense right on him. Here's Hardy. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Assist goes to
Ford's got 4 assists in the game. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Here they come, your Rock City Texans.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Garrett. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Van Vliet outside. And Jones sends it back.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Drummond? Averaging 9 points per game, 11 rebounds, and almost 3.5 blocks. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
That's good from Beverly. And he can't hit the second.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Collins passes to Garrett. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
4 dishes to Drummond. Trent against Beverly. Pass to 4. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Garrett.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Beverly against Van Vliet. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Rockets trailed by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Rockets ball.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for P.J. Washington. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 40% from the field. Van Vliet on the wing. Feeds it to Collins. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Rockets ball.
Another shot, and he nails the jumper.
2 minutes.
Eason's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Now here's Hardy, defended by Trent. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Beverly against Van Vliet. Over Beverly, Van Vliet can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 5. Beverly deciding where to go with it. They get it back. Rockets shooting just 39% in the second quarter. And here is Trent outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Collins kicks to Van Vliet. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. The pass to Beverly. Misses the layup. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
With a score.
The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
I think they let the game come to them. But they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Mavericks leading by 5. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Prosper misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Dallas shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now here's Hardy, guarded by Green. And that one's good. Hardy's got 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
On the wing, Green. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, that's tipped.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Takes it inside. Pass to Hardy. Exum deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. First one falls for it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Ford's checked in.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Rockets trailed by 8. Thompson passes to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson for 3. Back to Brooks. And he drives in. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
With a break in the
foul.
action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Mavericks, #1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Exum kicks to Ford. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 6th assist on the night.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
The Rockets with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the middle, here's Lively, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Dallas foul. Ford. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Green passes to Smith. Thompson outside. Unloads from 13.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Smith. Second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
PJ Washington.
And he's good on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And here's Thompson. He's got 8. Pass to Şengün. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Lively. Back to Exum. Throws it up high.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
So it's the Rockets now. A 12-point game. Passes to Şengün. Washington against Smith. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The lead now in single digits. Green's got 9.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Here's Exum. Goes back up. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Green against Ford. Green kicks to Şengün. There's the pass to Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Jalen Green. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Putting up about 24 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Green, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, here's Exum, guarded by Green. Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Out to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Jones checked in for Dallas. Patrick Beverley comes in for Exum. Back to Brooks. Pass to Eason. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Houston ball.
So for the Rockets, Garrett comes in for Brooks, and Trent subbed in for Jalen Green. Dallas making a switch here. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Down low, and the dunk by Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Now here's Hardy, defended by Trent. That one goes. Count it. 10 points for Jaden Hardy. Rockets trailed by 7. Passes it to Trent. Sinks that one from the post. Trent's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Beverley will bring it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Shoots over VanVleet. Here's Hardy, and he converts the layup. Hardy's got 12 in the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Eason. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Houston, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Zach Collins checked in for Smith. The Mavericks also with a sub. Andre Drummond's checked in for Maxi Kleber. That one is no good. Mavericks leading by 6. The shot's good from Gafford. 6 points for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
VanVleet finds Collins. Gafford against Eason. VanVleet outside. 6 to shoot. Collins passes it to VanVleet. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
To the inside, Drummond, and Drummond throws it down. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Jones. Pass to Beverly. The pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint, stolen by Collins. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Trent.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Beverly the pass to Hardy. Good work defensively by Trent. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for the Mavericks.
And their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards who try to keep them involved offensively.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And that one's good. Beverly. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Van Vliet against Beverly. 2 points. That one goes. Van Vliet's got 15.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Houston.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
Rockets trailed by 5. 44 seconds left in the third. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Jones. And yes, it's good. He's got 16.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Beverly. 14 points for Drummond.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
With 1 on the clock, you can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
87.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Washington out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Exum. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Prosper in at the 3 spot. And it's Smith missing. Mavericks leading by 5. Exum with it. Good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Green. Over Beverley. Drops it in from 11 feet.
With a hand in his face, Green, well, that's just nothing.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Inside, here's Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
Free throw good, Drummond. Hardy, he's checked in for Patrick Beverley.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Rockets trailed by 7. Thompson passes to Smith. And here is Şengün. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Now, here's Hardy. D right on him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And that's now 18 points for Jaden Hardy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brooks kicks to Green. Driving in. Kept alive by Houston. Şengün. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now Exum to the left side wing. Pass to Washington. Back to Exum. The Rockets pull it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Brooks. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. With the drive.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Alperen Şengün. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Dante Exum.
That's good from Exum. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Rockets trailed by 9. And it's blocked. 3 on 3. Passes it to Lively. It's stolen by Smith. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And it's slammed in by Smith. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Forget about those three-point shots Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Out to the wing. Here's Prosper. Brooks covering. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And the Mavericks call time here.
And a wise move to call time out there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks, David. Gafford passes to Beverly. Clock at 6. Back to Gafford. Goes up to the stripe. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Rockets trailed by 5. Here's Şengün. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
He had a nice open look right there. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beverly against Thompson. In the corner, it's Gafford. To the wing right side. Ford, no luck. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And that's 12 points from Amen Thompson. Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Beverly dishes to Jones. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Derek Jones
And the
Jr.
D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Here's Thompson. The pass to Şengün. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Second chance shot. And there's the drive. And they pick up 2. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Ford passes to Jones. Over to the left wing. Off target from 3-point range. Rockets trailed by 9. Down low. Here's Smith. Shoots over Gafford. And it's Smith missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Patrick Beverly.
Party. Dante Exum.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford inside. Working on Smith. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Gafford. Here's Hardy. Great tee that time from Green. Rockets trail. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Exum passes to Lively. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Stolen by Thompson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Here's Smith. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Exum. Here's Lively. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Rockets trailed by 5. Thompson in the post. It's over Exum. Misses off the right iron.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Pass to Lively. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Lively's got 21.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And here is Green from the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Mavericks leading by 4. Passes to Hardy. Driving inside. Shoots the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ford's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. They kick it out to Green. Şengün trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Green. Van Vliet against Ford. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Brooks, and it's sent back by Drummond. Ford against Van Vliet. Right wing, kicks to Powell. forward against Şengün. Locked up there for Powell. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. In the corner, Şengün with it. And he stays with it. They double him with Drummond. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Pocket 6. Cams the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Dallas calls timeout. They're in front by 4.
Team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The Mavericks call timeout. The loudest section gets a t-shirt. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Dallas. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Şengün, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Fourth team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
In for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington. Party.
Here's Smith. Long range from the inbound. It's Drummond with the rebound. Now here's Hardy. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.